Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Fix 'em TV. Getting right into it. Knights of the Old Republic is supposed to be a remake that's supposedly come back. Now it's still in limbo. There's nothing concrete that's saying it's actually going to happen, but you know, it will be great if that did happen. They're still in talks about it. It's not trashed, but it hasn't necessarily moved forward either. So there's still a possibility that game could actually come out, and that would be actually fun just to be able to see that and relive some of the memories. I would think obviously some things that would get in the way of that is the fact that EA is already working on Star Wars Battlefront and doing more stuff with that than I could care less, because I don't like Star Wars Battlefront. And now it's another conversation for another video, but I never had any real attraction to the game. I don't think the game is fun. But it would be great if they decided to bring that back. I'm thinking about the memories that I had, being a Sith Lord, being able to have different lightsabers. Like, I didn't even know it was any such thing as a yellow lightsaber until I played that game, which is probably bad for the fact that I call myself a Star Wars fan, and I just realized it was yellow lightsabers until the game came out. But whatever, to each his own. I'm learning. But I love the game. I love the gambling, even though the races they had in the game were kind of janky. I still enjoyed that. I love the fact that you can you had your own ship. You can pick your party members that you want, and you can give them equipment. So I just had a whole bunch of Jedi. I had a bunch of people with lightsabers, and I'm a goody two-shoes, so I wanted to be the hero that saves everybody, that wants to protect and do good for people. And that was a whole lot of fun, and I actually enjoyed doing that. So there's nothing definitive. I don't know how soon, if they would even announce something like that is going to come out. But the fact that it's not squashed yet, and there's still a chance that it can come out, kind of helps cross my fingers. Like, it could possibly happen. Like, even though EA is like, we don't want to go back into the past and make and pull out this old stuff and make money. Like, we want to move forward. We want to go back and make remakes. It's like, okay, but just this one time, just bring this back, and just do this, do the right thing. But I would love for that to happen, and we don't know if it's going to happen or not. But the fact that I guess the fact that there's still talks about it is a good thing. In a different change of base, Destiny 2. I've thought about, when I heard about Destiny 2 apparently being talked about in fall 2017, about I don't think it's going to be released in fall 2017, but being announced in fall 2017 of what they're going to do with it or whatever. When I heard about that, I was like, oh my gosh, like I do not know if I have the patience to put in this game like I want to, because I brought the game when it first came out on the midnight release, and I did not have fun with that game. The game lacked a story. It rewarded players who weren't good. Like, it rewarded people who weren't good at the game, and players who were good, it didn't give you crap. And I will forever hold a grudge for Destiny for doing that. I did not like that system. I hated it. I didn't think it made sense. But the fact that they're saying they're coming out with a story overhaul, they're coming out with a better engine, possibly new classes. I don't think you can port old. Well, it's not confirmed yet. There's not a yay or a nay if you're going to be able to bring your character over from Destiny 1 and bring him over to Destiny 2. Personally, me, I don't care. I just want a good game. Hopefully, if they do it right this time, they'll be able to deliver the game that they were supposed to deliver in Destiny 1. They'll have the story overhaul that you want. That's not going to be and apparently it's not going to be connected at all to Destiny 1, which I don't care. I just want a good story, a great game that you told me you were going to give me in the first game before I gave you $60. So hopefully they'll deliver. Apparently fall 2017 is when we're supposed to be hearing more about it. So it should be fun. But I'll see if I'll decide if I'll get back into it. But that's all the time I got. That's all I want to share with you guys. You guys have a nice day, and I'll see you later.